Riley, go get in the bed. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, you can stand there, Tank.
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on a playoff team from last year, the TCU CFB. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowl here in the booth with Kirk Broomstreet. Time to find out who's going to
move it out the bed
in the college football playoff.
Yeah. Wow. That was really nice. Stick it in there. All right, don't get in bed.
Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. He's going to return it from near the goal line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Wideouts now clustered. Ball handed off. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? Inside the 10th. Touchdown, Sooners, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Chris, you talk about an unbelievable way to start this game off. First play of the game, and we got a touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to move away. This is a squib kick. Picked up by one of the outmen. He's brought down to the 37 after a strong return. Looking to throw in the opening snap of this playoff game. And it's incomplete with a very quick throw.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous. Lost his concentration and drops the ball.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Checks this down to the running back.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
And the Horned Frogs will have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw it again. A short completion at the tight end. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
They told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
The Horned Frogs pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Now they'll run it on the toss. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. Lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. The shotgun handoff here. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure of the playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
3rd down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Toss play to the outside. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. Receiver in motion now. First play of the drive, they look to the right. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
The Sooners are going to keep this drive rolling.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down, and no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wide out. Makes the catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
I tell you what, you're going to load up on this running game and you're going to leave your corners one-on-one. You better be ready when you take on Oklahoma. Think about all the receivers they've had over the years. Just off the top of my head, guys like C.D. Lamb and Hollywood Brown, they get left one-on-one. They're going to make you pay for it. This receiver showing he's got the quicks to be able to win those one-on-one battles and soft hands. Good timing and a nice game for the Sooners.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big game.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they're handed off.
Hey, listen, Listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run in the previous play. Looks right for a quick completion. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. He hands it off from the gun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Getting set for second down. Wants to throw it. Receiver makes the grab. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
TCU 0.
And they're just taking the lead. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Moving up for the first down to the 37.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Tackle is made, but it's good for a first down to the 47.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
An inside dip now from the shotgun.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you've got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half, of really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. They misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
And the Horned Frogs with 1st and 10 here. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. From the shotgun to handoff. First down, looking for more now. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up for the 1st and goal from the 8.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the 2nd quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
He's missed it. The extra point is no good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner is brought down. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. We go with a direct snap. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of his back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Gets the ball as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early. Obviously, the defense reacts quickly and can slip it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
Second down play coming up. He's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. This time it's complete. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down mark.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The Sooners offense is on the move now.
Here's a great example of the back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
This is becoming a productive drive, a first down at the 47. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
First down, looking to throw the football. Quick completion to the tight end. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
The completion makes it second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Third and short here in this playoff game. And the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Lets it fly to the wideout. What a catch! Touchdown, Sooners! He couldn't stop him there.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Went after, up and good.
TCU 6.
He'll bring it out in his end zone. He stops it at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, that one's picked off. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out his scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the Sooners line up with a first and goal. Clear movement before the snap will be a full start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first half beat down to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
BT is good. They're pulling ahead 28-6. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. It's a squib kick fielded by one of the upmen. The coverage sheet brings him down to the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Sooners will kick this away to begin the second half. The kick is a squib kick, taken by one of the up men. And the TCU offense takes the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. They make the stop after a huge play. Brings the ball to the 35.
Well, that first half could not go any worse for this offense, but give them credit. They made the adjustments that they needed to. They're coming out looking much better here to start this second half.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Running out of time in the pocket. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense at disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They look to throw it here on second down. A quick throw to the right. Lucky for the junior quarterback, that didn't get picked off.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
Promising start to the drive, but now two incompletions sets up the 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. It's a quick grab. Able to convert on 3rd. Sets him up now. First down to the 22.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare, a wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You can throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
Looking for his back. This time it's brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. And the Horned Frogs hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down.
Yeah, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's hit once, he throws it incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 4th down.
I got stuck on the wall.
Locates the tight end. It's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So they pass with a chip shot field goal. They're going to go for it. 4th and goal from the 5. Looking for a man. Launching one to the end zone.
Oh, fucking switch this shit, man.
Touchdown, TCU. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They're going to run it. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the right side. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense they wanted a little bit more with that pitching catch.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Drop him back. You're going to throw for the 1st down. Grabbed by the receiver. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They feed it to the back again and again. Nowhere to run. The running game has been smothered.
Maybe his stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the 1st half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. He'll drop back here on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
Catch, what?
What a catch. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. The Sooners pick up enough yards to move the sticks. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Now this is the 8th play in this drive. Play action fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Floaters into the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
With PAT, it's a 3-touchdown lead, 35-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
TCU 14.
That mistake sets the offense up at the 40. Now here comes the bunch formation. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity for him to take a shot here. Here's the second down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pass ball is incomplete. It could not hook up on the final play of the third quarter. As with the quarter breaker, Oklahoma has the lead. With 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Looking to throw it on first down. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something's missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we get another fourth down for this quarterback.
Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Looking to chuck it again. Over the middle, but it's incomplete.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Dumps it down to the back. You make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there. The Horned Frogs come to the line to run the hurry-up.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Makes the catch downfield. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal.
Now, the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend-but-don't-break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. Goes it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
Shotgun formation, here's an inside give. Tackled behind the line, it's a loss of 2.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about a 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Third and goal, looking to throw for it. Looking to the end zone, and he's got it. Touchdown, Texas Christian. That's another passing strike for this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage. Right now, it is not working.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. over the quarterback off the RPO. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's all...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Defense are going to keep the pressure up on this third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Oh, it's picked off, a crushing mistake. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the fourth quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
Looking about throwing here to start the drive. Looking to make a big play downfield. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20.
At this point late in the game, you've got to be willing to take some risks, and this quarterback understands that. He puts the ball up in a one-on-one matchup, trusts his receiver. Receiver battles, comes down with a big catch. It pays off. Now let's see if they can put points up on the board.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And the wideout goes in motion. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Moves out of the pocket.
Oh, that's supposed to be. Hey!
Touchdown, Horned Frogs. As they come roaring back now. And now to try here for the extra point.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
TCU 28.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Grinding away with a running game. 0 running work stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
You can almost sense the coaches challenge this offensive line before they went out in the field. How important this drive is with the lead late in the football game. They are hitting people and pushing people around up front and being able to get positive yards on 1st and 10.
Playoff game on the line here. The offense played keep away to secure the victory. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. He's running out of time here. He's got it with room to run.
That's a dot, man.
Touchdown.
That's a fucking dot.
This offense cannot be stopped.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. He's brought down at 37 after a strong return. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Oh, he throws it back. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Pressure is coming. The throw complete to the running back underneath. Jukes one tackler and picks up first down yardage. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. And looking to throw now on first down. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. So they have to come up with something here on third down for the incompletion. Out of the gun now on third down. And they hit it just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in the football game. Incompletion on third down and long. It's a bit of a risk. With that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you've got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Trying for a fourth down completion. On the move now. Looking for a late deep throw. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yards to set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Trying for a touchdown here. Touchdown, TCU. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
What a job by this offense to be able to get this score. And now, Chris, you look at that scoreboard. They're within one possession. Big decision about whether you kick it and rely on the defense or you go with the onside kick and hope for some luck.
And he drops back in the gun. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
TCU 34.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Working clock with the ground game.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Running with purpose. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Can he make it to the marker? They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down.
Well, they tried to grind that out for those 2 yards. They came up just short. I'm talking inches short. You know the players are going to say, hey, Coach, let's go for it. We can make it. We can make it. It's fourth down and inches. Get behind that line and go for it.
Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. And the offense will spend a timeout, just 14 seconds left on the clock. It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Man, I am shocked that they went for this here on 4th down. Playing with the lead, I think they must have saw something that they felt they could come up with that easy completion. So much for that. We got ourselves a situation here now and a real chance for a classic finish.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. Oh, and he throws it back. Bringing pressure. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotion.
Saturday.